first time I realized the American government uses propaganda to create a false narrative to manipulate the American people is when I was a 19-year-old infantry Marine in Iraq, and my company was attacked by an IED on the way home from a mission, and I dislocated my shoulder, so I had to go to get x-rays at Camp Fallujah. And while I was at Camp Fallujah, I got to use one of the satellite phones, and I called my mom, and I told her, hey, I just got blown up in an IED, and I dislocated my shoulder. I'm at Camp Fallujah. And she said, what are you talking about? I'm watching Fox News and CNN and MSNBC right now, and they all say Camp Fallujah closed. And this was the year 2008, when everybody, especially George Bush, wanted to make people believe that we were winning the war in Iraq. But if you didn't know this, we were not winning the war in Iraq. And so they told everybody that they were closing Camp Fallujah, one of the largest military bases in Iraq, to say that we were winning the war. When in reality, I was at Camp Fallujah getting x-rays for the injury that I sustained in combat. And they just kind of moved the Marine base to Camp Ioria, which is like just 2 miles down the road. So they never actually closed Camp Fallujah, but they made this big fuss in the media to say they closed Camp Fallujah and that we are winning the war in Iraq. And I was on the phone with my mom and said, I'm getting x-rays because I dislocated my shoulder. We're not winning this war. And that was the first time that I realized the American media would just lie in order to create a false narrative that the American government gives them so that the people believe things are okay. We were not winning the war in Iraq. And that just made me realize that the media is going to lie to you. You have to interrogate your own sources. You have to go see it to believe it. It's why I went to Ukraine. It's why I went to Syria. It's why I've been to Israel. It's why I go to these countries to go see these things for myself. That's how it works. You're supposed to interrogate your sources. You're supposed to do your own research. You're supposed to be critical and not just believe the things that people tell you.